Ladies and gentlemen, Love and Hip Hop 3 is on tonight, VH1, 8 o'clock. We got Joe Budden, the star of the show. Getting all the attention.
We don't know that as of right now.
Everybody's talking about it. You got Tahiri on there. This girl, Raqi Thunda, was on the show last week talking kind of grimy about you. What's your deal with her?
No deal. I don't have a deal.
Is that your friend?
Yeah, who is she?
No. Me and her were friends at one point. That relationship is non-existent to me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that because you smashed already? Is that because there was some sort
No.
Like, what's the issue?
I'm not really certain what the issue is, honestly. She came to me in the summertime, and she had some resentments with the friendship, and I was too high to care about it. And then we started filming, and I didn't recognize her anymore. So I distanced myself from that.
So she changed in front of the camera. She's a different person.
I mean, in my opinion. But I mean, maybe she didn't change. Maybe that's who she was the whole time. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't speak on it.
A couple things. You said you was too high to care about it.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer for Love and Hip Hop, and you're talking to your mother, and it sounds like you're starting to cry. But it sounded like there was a drug reference. What happened with you and drugs?
Let Mom Dukes know. I was popping mollies all summer. All summer long. Yeah, and I was coming off 14 years without a drink or a drug. I mean, I still haven't had a drink because drinking is just kind of corny to me. But yeah, I was popping mollies, smoking weed all summer. I was a wild dude.
And where you at with that now?
Oh, no, nothing. I'm not doing that. No. Back to Joe.
So
business.
The whole Molly thing is popular out there. Do a lot of people, like, how hardcore is that Molly thing? A lot of people say it's just methamphetamines. They're disguising it as ecstasy, but it's really like methamphetamines, and it tears your life up. Like,
you know what? It's so popular now that people may be putting cut in it now. Like, people may be putting some other things in it now. Like, I know when I was doing it, I hadn't slept for like 5 days. It keeps you up. That's what it does. And it has a lot of side effects. A lot of side effects.
Give us one.
You hallucinate.
What?
Yeah.
After you hallucinate one time, you go back and do it again? You go back and take more?
Some people like their hallucinations.
Some people,
it's like an escape from reality.
I was about to say, some people do drugs for different reasons. Some people use it to escape things.
Yeah.
So you want to hallucinate.
Why? Why'd you do it?
I was probably a little overwhelmed at the time. Probably a lot happening.
Yeah, a lot happened to you in the last year, so.
It was a hectic year last year. I had a real busy year, real hectic year. I was real busy year. And yeah, I did a lot of drugs. They came out with some new drugs. I wanted to see what's going on.
So now Raqi Thunda took credit for you actually being on Love and Hip Hop 3. She says she's the one that introduced you to Mona, and now all of a sudden y'all not cool no more.
Yeah. None of that is factual. None of that's true at all.
She said her
Raqi
interview,
took credit
she
for
mentioned
the show on the interview. Let's be clear.
She said in her interviews, when they were interviewing her, she kept bringing you up because she wanted them to holler at you for the show.
No, she was bringing me up because she had to be on the show.
What do you mean?
Well, they wanted me on the show.
Oh.
And her angle was the BFF.
Oh.
So she would have to bring me up. Well, what would her angle be?
Right.
You can't really be a confidant just not sharing anything.
The hip-hop confidant.
Yeah, but you have to share things. and she's not doing any of that on the show, I mean, to my knowledge anyway.
But what's the situation between Raqi Thunda and Tahiri? Because, during the preview, it looked like she was going at you, accusing you of some things. Did that happen between you and Raqi, or? No,
nothing happened between me and Raqi. But I mean,
so why would she think that?
I mean, we live in a business where perception is everything. So I mean, if you see somebody with somebody often enough, you'll think that those two people were intimate. But I mean, with Tahiri and Raqi, I mean, I think Tahiri just found out about her before me. I mean, that's really just the bottom line. Well, maybe Tahiri just saw that side that wasn't visible to me at all.
You think Tahiri was jealous of Raqi, or Raqi was jealous of Tahiri? Which one?
No, because they had their own relationship. They had their own friendship relationship that had absolutely nothing to do with me. And I mean, Tahiri got hip to whatever she got hip to, and she tried to hit me, and I wasn't really hearing it at the time.
The illest part, though, is you getting them all checks, though.
No.
Talk about the pimping that you're doing.
You the modern-day Ice-T, son.
Yo, you got a new girl on the show getting a check. You got Raqi getting a check, even though y'all not cool no more. Tahiri's getting a check, and y'all like the OG internet love sensation. Like, tell us about these checks y'all get. You get, and your mom is on the show. She's probably getting a check.
No, my mom's making me pay her. she's such a pimp. Nah, it's good TV. That's really just it.
Nah.
Nah, it's all circumstantial. Look, when you start using words like circumstantial, right? You caught up in the mix.
But on a different note, like, you have so much going on in your rap career. What made you decide to go ahead and do this?
Well, why not? Everything Joe Budden related as far as hip hop goes is transparent. The music is transparent. Every bar, every verse is transparent.
Yeah, every verse he does is almost like a reality show.
Yeah,
You say everything anyway.
Now you just getting a picture. Now you just getting a picture to go along with it. And anytime I could broaden awareness, I'm always going to do it. I have absolutely nothing to hide at all. It's one of the advantages I have as a rapper, because rappers have so much to hide. You know, a lot of people would never, ever do this show. I do it in R&B.
Okay, well, speaking of nothing to hide, with the whole nude pic situation, when that did leak, you said that it was not you. Is the pic you or not?
Oh, the picture's definitely me.
Okay.
It's definitely me. It's
What is
just
you?
messed with.
What do you mean it's messed with?
I lost my phone in Sin City maybe 2 years ago. And a stripper had it. I had a code on it. She broke it apparently. And she did some things to it. I can easily pull you in another room and show you differently.
Oh no, I think I'm okay.
I'm just letting you know.
No, I didn't think that anything was wrong with the
letting
picture.
you know I can remove all doubt.
I never had any doubt. I just
what's
wanted to
the
know why
doubt?
you said it
What's-
wasn't you. You know, like.
No, just in case.
Well,
So-
that girl Raqi said she knew it was you because of the texture.
She knew the texture of your joint.
Raqi would say anything on air.
She'll just say whatever.
What does she mean the texture?
Yes,
I didn't understand it
To me,
either.
texture means she felt
She
it.
knew how it felt. She proclaims that y'all relationship is such where she sits in the bathroom while you shower and you guys have conversation. It's a very like intimate bestie type relationship.
Rocky's been in the bathroom one time while I was in the shower, but I got the foggy door. It's not like my door is not see-through.
Hold on, listen to what she said.
I have seen Joe Budden shaboing.
Oh, you
in real
have?
life. Yeah, I've had to sit down conversations with him while he's in the shower and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I know. I always look at my best friends when they're in the shower.
You know, to me, Joey was like my gay bestie. That's what I used to call him. So
Wait,
it was
did you
never
just say Joe was gay?
Yeah, that was my gay bestie. Yes. To me, he's a fairy. He's the dude I used to gossip with. He likes to gossip. He's an attention whore, and it just we you know.
How's that feel?
She might be on something big. Honestly, that's what I thought when I listened to that. Like she might really be on something. Like she might need an intervention.
But I don't think she's calling you gay. She just said you gossip a lot.
No, but I don't. But I don't. Actually, if there's one person that doesn't do the gossip at all, like I ain't with none of that.
So she's just saying whatever to get some light.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't speak to why she's saying it.
You've admitted to spending the summer doing Molly and smoking weed, and I think there's some drug talk on Love and Hip Hop with your mother's actually on the program.
Yeah, Mama Dukes.
And talk to us about the drug use, because you're saying Raqi was on something where you guys doing
But we
what
did
is
a
that,
lot of
popping
drugs.
Molly together?
We did a lot together. We had a whole Molly
that's what it is.
experiment
That's what
going
it
on
is, yeah.
at one point. And I mean, while I weaned myself off, I'm not certain that she did, honestly.
Wow.
No, but that's
And
something.
I'm not saying that to try to.
Slander.
Trash.
Yeah, I'm honestly not. If anybody.
No, but if you do drinking or drugs with somebody as a friend and then you stop and they keep doing it, that could break up a friendship.
But the thing with drugs, like you get really emotional.
Yeah.
Like maybe more so, you deal with your emotions differently than you normally would. So not to say that is what's happening to her, but the way that she's articulating herself and her thoughts, and I mean, bottom line, hurt people. So none of that was shocking.
Are you
to me.
on drugs now?
No, not at all. No, it's been
No
about,
weed, no.
I got off in September. Around
that,
September
Joe?
19th, somewhere around
Was
there.
it bad like that? Were you like gone off it?
Well, I'm an addict, so I get addicted to anything. Like, I'll get addicted to coffee and start drinking gallons of that. Like, I have an addictive personality. So when you have a mind like that, you can't do anything a little bit. So not to say that the drugs were so bad, but my brain plus the drugs, never a good mixture.
Well, look, you're going to find about all that tonight and more. The star of the show.
Yo, hey, why'd your neck do that little dance move when you did the star of the show? Knock
The
it off.
star of the show tonight, VH1 Love and Hip Hop 3. Yo, what's going on tonight? What is the whole premise of this show tonight? Love and Hip Hop.
Love and hip hop. That's the premise. I'm the love. I bring the love to the show.
And plenty of it. All his joints is
Yeah,
on the show.
lot
We
of-
got
no,
two
no.
old joints and a new joint.
Not two old joints.
Tahiri and Raqi
Tahiri.
Thunda.
To hear that Rocky's not a joint. That Rocky is not a joint of mine, B.
Raqi
So
Thunda
she's-
was never one of your pieces.
Nah,
Just a friend.
no. Yes.
She claims that you guys were best friends at one point.
Friends with Bennies.
No Bennies. No Benny Hannas. No benefits. No none of that. Nothing. No Benny. Nothing.
But you guys were platonic
We
best
were cool.
friends.
Yeah, we were cool. Definitely.
Never best friends.
I'm a man. I'm not gonna have a
Okay.
claim somebody's my best friend.
Okay.
I don't know if we have those. We have people that we're tight with, and we have people that we're cool with.
So what's the structure with you and Tahiri on this show? Because that's a girl. Because we all know back in the day, the early YouTube days, you was walking around your crib, showing
Filming that
pictures of her
fat ass.
butt.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. You might need to give me 20% of that check, man.
Are y'all still cool?
Yeah.
What's the deal on the show? How does that work?
What do you mean? How does it work?
Like, don't you got your new girl on the show?
Yes.
She don't get mad that you hang out with the
No,
old girl?
come on. No, not my baby. She good. She good.
I don't know. My
No,
home
she
life
ain't-
is not like that.
she
I'm not
ain't-
allowed to
she
hang
ain't-
out with the old
Oh man, you what a punk.
Now,
Life is,
what is your
life is such a
girlfriend's name?
punk. You're not
Your
allowed.
girlfriend's
Wait, hold up, K-Pop.
All right.
You're not allowed. What are you? What
Not
else? You not,
allowed.
let's get into what you're not allowed
I
to do.
gotta turn in my schedule every morning. I gotta go
Oh,
home for
man.
dinner at 7:30.
No, but come on, put your foot down, man. Put your Corona down. Make a noise with something. let your lady know what it is, man.
I will make her watch Love and Hip Hop tonight, man.
Nah, my girl's not mad at any of that.
What's
K-pop.
the name? What's your new girlfriend's name?
Kaylin.
And she's okay with the beef that's going on between Tahiri and Raqi Thunda because Tahiri thinks that you slept with Raqi. So your girl's just sitting in the back like, I'm cool with this. She doesn't feel a certain way about anything.
My girl has nothing to worry about in this universe. Like, not at all. If there's anybody that shouldn't have a worry at all, it's her. She's great on all accords.
Okay.
She like, go ahead.
What does she do?
Let them hoes fight.
So she's the mature one.
Yeah, no, she's extremely mature.
What does she do? Is she involved in the hip hop game at all?
She's a Zumba instructor.
She's currently in Joe Budden training camp
Right,
to get the,
to
next,
get the next check.
That's what she's currently in. Because they post everything they do on Instagram.
We slowed down.
at strip
We
clubs.
slowed down. We slowed down a little bit.
How did you meet her? She's a Zumba. Were you in a Zumba class?
I was in a
or something?
Zumba class.
Stop it.
What? Stop it. I can't do Zumba.
I'm just trying to imagine you doing Zumba. That's a pretty extensive workout with a lot of abs and hip movement.
No, I never did Zumba.
Okay.
I was about to say, don't ever believe Joe
No.
Budden. Everything Joe Budden says is usually half
I
true.
would have liked to see that though. That would have been interesting.
What, me and Zumba?
Yes.
Me and you were supposed to do Zumba a long time ago. You fronted though.
Yeah, I did front on that. I sure did.